we did, and we're going to work on our free throws tomorrow. You missed 10 free throws, but again, we grinded it out. We deserved to win the game. After we started it yesterday with our defensive focus and intensity, and sometimes those things don't work out until win. Today they did. Everybody walked down the floor, gave us tremendous effort. I thought Terrence responded coming off the bench, did a great job. Pat Patterson was a man on the boards. I know his career high is, I think, 19, but gave us 13 tonight. And I thought his energy and on the boards was the difference.
You'll take this kind of game where the offense wasn't all that you wanted it to be, but it was a grinding defensive game.
Right. We had open shots, and we keep getting those open shots, keep moving the ball that way, position ourselves, keep that kind of spacing. They're going to go in. We have too many good shooters for them not to go in. And I think that's we just got to keep having faith, keep having focus, get the weight of the world off our shoulders. We're in a good spot. We just keep that mojo going, and I think that's the difference in our team. We got to play with a mojo instead of, woe is me or the world's on our shoulders, and we play much better that way.
What were your impressions of the way Terrence handled himself?
He did. I said he played well coming off the bench with a lot of confidence, relaxed. I thought he, came in the first half and got us jump started off the bench. And again, I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but I like the way he came and played, and especially on the defensive end.
Kyle's will at the end, you went almost exclusively with the high screen roll at the end.
We did. They were pressuring us so much. We just want to keep drawing them out, and let him attack the rim and find the open man. And he did a good job of doing that until I think he ran out of gas a little bit down the stretch. So we tried to go with Gravis and Lou. DeMar gave us what he had. I thought his legs were a little shot from coming back and being out so long. So I thought those three, Gravis, Lou, and Kyle, took us down the stretch.
You guys pushed the tempo well at the end. I mean, Kyle found Terrence on a reverse layup. It was kind of a broken floor, and then leaking out at the end when they were pushing up.
Yeah, a lot of times at the end of the game, you get in trouble when you slow it down. We want to kind of keep the tempo up, push it down, probe, see what you have, and if you don't have it, then you set up and get something. And Kyle did a good job doing that.
With James not playing, was that a matter of the rotation changing?
Nothing to do with it. Just those three guys were playing. Yeah, nothing. Just those three guys did a good job, and I love to play 15 guys, and it's going to be some guys out of the rotation some night, and we, tonight those three did a good job. Terrence came in off the bench, Lou, Gravis, and Kyle. So. It had nothing to do with James, nothing he did wrong.
Defensively, you talked about how it started yesterday and it kept up today. What's the biggest difference you're seeing defensively in the last two games?
Just the focus. We're keeping a tighter paint. Guys are more alert in their stance, anticipating instead of being on their heels and letting teams attack us. I liked, especially with our bigs, I thought Pat and also Tyler started, and Amir did a good job of getting out and hedging, making sure we impacted the ball. And did a tremendous job. And JV did a good job when he was in there. One thing we got to do a better job of in the first half was collecting the ball with two hands. We're getting all tied up and all that. We got to crack it in and bring it in and get elbows out and knees up and get people off of us with two hands. And I think that's something we did a much better job in the second half.
Patrick's offensive rebounding, especially in the last 5 minutes, is that the kind of effort plays that you've been talking about?
Huge, Doug. I thought he was a difference in the game. On the boards, offensively and defensively. His verticals at the rim, he and Amir did a great job of protecting the rim. But that's kind of energy we got to have each and every night. And this league is a tough league. And if it's a man's league, and those guys went in there at the end and played like men, and that's what we got to have, that effort every night.
With Kyle battling some fatigue over the last few weeks, how important is kind of Gravis now in that unit for however long he's there, kind of taking some pressure off of him offensively?
It's really huge. Another ball handler in the lineup, and Luke can do that too. Luke is a quasi point guard and can take some of the pressure off of Kyle, the ball handling chores, and he can go and kind of get a blow in the corner or whatever. It's important. Gravis did a good job tonight of coming in, kind of setting the tone early. But again, also too, he gave Kyle opportunity to rest off the ball. Thank you, guys.